ड्रीम कार है मेरी।
म्यूचुअल फंड से इस ड्रीम को अपना गोल बना ले।
इतने पैसे नहीं यार मेरे पास।
देख, लाइफ में तेरा जो भी गोल हो, बड़ा या छोटा, उसके लिए हर महीने अलग अलग एसआईपी में इन्वेस्ट कर। जितना बड़ा गोल उतना बड़ा अमाउंट और उतना ज्यादा टाइम।
ये तो सही है।
म्यूचुअल फंड निवेश बाजार जोखिमों के अधीन है। योजना से जुड़े सभी दस्तावेजों को ध्यान से पढ़ें।
How did you start playing cricket?
Actually, in 7th standard, I shifted to Amravati for my studies. I was from a village. So, first I used to play volleyball at my school level. But then I used to play gully cricket also in my backyard. So, but the neighbors used to shout regarding, "Acha, ye phorti hai," and tube light phorti hai and all those stuff. So my aunt said, "You go to the ground nearby and play there." I was like, fine. So I used to go there every day, but she's like, "No, it's not good. It's not safe at night. You go." But then I'm like, you don't let me play here. You don't let me play there. What should I do? So then she found a way. There is one HVPM center here in Amravati. So she's like, "Okay, we'll put you in this so she can go play there. So no disturbance from the neighbors." So then that's how I started. So I used to go every day after the school for the practice. As my body was athletic, as I told you, I started with volleyball. So I used to go every day. Then after a month and a half, there is one sir, Nawate sir. I got a call in the school. "Can you come to ground?" I was like, "Yeah, fine." So then he was like, "Hey, go to the Nagpur. There is VC under 19 trials. You can go and just see, because we have just started, but at least you will get an idea that how girls play." So it's like, okay, fine. Me and my aunt went in the morning to the VCA ground, and there was under 19 trials. So I just gave whatever I knew, because everything was new for me. So I was a medium pacer by then. So I just used to come and bowl, that's all. But my pace was good because, as I told you, I was athletic. So then I wasn't expecting anything. Then they declared the name, and it was like, my name was 20th. So they put the 20th 20 players camp, and I was like, "Oh, really?" So, and then I got just 2 pair of clothes just for a day or two. And then me and my aunt have to go buy stuff because it was a 20-day camp. So that's how it started.
So when did you start taking cricket seriously? You started with that camp, then when did you start taking cricket seriously?
So like in 12th standard, I was preparing for my 12th board, and then at the same time I was giving CPT, like the CA entrance exam. So then, but that sir said that it's not possible that you do both, like CA and cricket at the same time, and your parents are paying fees, and like you don't come often. I was like, "Sir, there are my matches and everything." I think by that time I started playing senior one days and senior T20 exact that year. So I was like, "Dad, I can't miss that. You don't get opportunity to play in seniors every day. I know I'm in the 12th standard, but please let me do this. And once this T20 tournament is over, I'll focus all my energy into the studies." So he was like very supportive. He's like, "I know my daughter is stubborn. If she decides that she will do it, he's like, fine." So I used to go there, and then he said that it's not possible. Like, we have to show your parents or this that why we are not able to produce results. So I was like, "Sir, cricket is my passion." So he said, "Either you choose cricket or either you choose CA." So he thought I'll choose CA, but I was like, "Sir, cricket." And then he was like, "So you're not gonna pursue CA?" I was like, "No, sir, I've decided that I'll do CA." They're like, "We won't return the fees." I was like, "Sir, I don't want." I think that has clicked me something that, okay, it came from inside that, okay, now, no, I'm taking cricket seriously. And then once that was over, I gave my boards and then focused all my energy on the cricket.
So you just talked about playing senior cricket. So what is it like playing for Vidarbha and experience of the early domestic days?
Actually, honestly, as I told you, when the first I went to that, then I was like, oh, they are like the bond between bond between the players. It was so amazing to see. They are having fun, chit chatting, and then inside I was like, okay, I want to be part of such team, because being a kid, you're like, oh wow, like it's very like it so cherished to see. So I was like, I want to be part of that team. And then now to lead that same team and to be around that same people and be so close to them and being friends around them, it feels so special. That there was a day you wanted to be part of this team and now you are leading this team and like having those friends around. It is really special.
You talked about captaincy. From there, you went on to captain Vidarbha, obviously. So
Yeah.
how is it leading the side, and what sort of a leader are you?
I think leading the side have gave me more confidence, I can say, because what happens when you are a player, your goal is, I think, get shorter. But when you become a captain, your sense become broader. Okay, like you keep thinking about others, you keep thinking about the team first. So I think that has really helped me because I am someone who used to think a lot. So like, okay, I didn't do this for the team, because of me team lost. So it used to be that, I can say, I used to overthink first, but as soon as I became captain, it aged me out because my view became broader. So I think that has really helped me to be best I can as a player and as a captain. And I'm someone who is very calm. I like to give people freedom, like, because whoever goes out there try their best. Sometimes it comes out, sometimes it doesn't. But I am someone who likes to tell them, okay, this is what I'm expecting from you, and give them freedom to explore and expand their game.
So you talked about captaincy. Now let's talk about you as a player. In the 2018-19 season, you scored that T20 100, and then in the next seasons you continue to score list A100s. You scored 300s in 3 seasons. So how was that evolution as a batter?
I think after COVID, I have evolved more as a batter. I think when after COVID, I went to Bangalore. So with I worked with Mooli sir. He have, I think, eased my game a bit. He clarified me and made my game more simpler for me. As I told you that I used to think a lot, but I think after that I have become someone who is very calm and very much at peace with my game. So I think with time after that, I am someone who is looking forward to give my best and enjoy everything, and whatever comes, good, bad, embrace it. And I was like, in this last 2-3 years, I was in the best space as per like batting, and it has eased me out, and I started enjoying my game more, because it's cricket. Sometimes it comes off, sometimes it doesn't, and that's okay. So to tell myself that, because I'm someone who is very hard on myself, like, okay, no, you have to train, you have to do this, you have to do this. I think in this 2-3 years, I have been someone who didn't got the runs, and I said myself, that's okay. You're a better player than this. It didn't came off. That's okay. Just go out there, because whatever happened, you can't change it. It's just you can take the learnings, what can be done better. So I've just took myself some time. Okay, I could have done better, and that's okay. So I moved on quickly, and that has helped me as a player very much.
You talked about moving to Bangalore. So what was the challenge? And it was also during that COVID times. You moved to Bangalore to train. So what was
actually? Yeah. So during COVID, the Maharashtra was totally off. As you know, because it hit badly. So, but Karnataka was open. So I was someone who always looked, okay, what can I do? What can I do? where can I go? Means I stay in the village, but still, okay, what can I do during COVID? So I was someone who always look forward to what best I can do, what best I can be. So during that time, I had words with my friend. Can I come? So I used to stay with her, stay at her place, and then we used to travel together to gym, and then after that to practice. But in Nagpur, life was very easy. After going to Bangalore, to get up at 4 a.m. We used to leave home by 4:50, start training at 5:30 because that's the time there is least traffic. So we used to cover 17 kilometers maybe in a half an hour or 25 minutes. And then we used to finish our training by 7:30 and take bath. And from there we used to go to practice from 10:30 to 12:30. We used to practice at RXCA with RX sir. And then from there we used to leave for home. So we used to, like, one way was 30 kilometers. So coming back 30 kilometers was again 1.5 hours. So to save that traffic and peak hour, we used to get up early, and then we used to might be spending 3 hours on the road. So the perspective was like, in Nagpur, if you go from one corner to another corner, it's 45 minutes. So after that, I started valuing my time so much that I'm putting so much energy to be somewhere. So I have to make most of it. I can't just be like, okay, it's not coming over. So I can't be normal because I traveled 30 kilometers just for the practice. So I have to make most of it. So there was some purpose every day. There was sense of achievement after you do it, because from morning you're getting up at 4 and then evening you come at 3. So there was sense of fulfillment inside. And then there was always, okay, what can I get better? Where can I get better? So I think that time has shown me that you think you're working hard, but people are working hard even more than you. So I explored more. And then when I'm back to Nagpur, I started being grateful for that less time, and I started putting more energy in the practice. So I started being more grateful, I can say.
Who is that from?
Pratyusha, she's from Karnataka. She's a wicketkeeper bat. So I think she being there for me made it more competitive, even in the gym, even in the practice. Then because we are at the practice, I was like 4. He's like, hell no, that is not even a run. Then I was like, okay, I'll hit even bigger. So that's how, even in the gym, if you're lifting 80, okay, we are trying to catch up each other. Something she's good at, something I am good at. So together we started helping each other to get better, I can say. And in Bangalore, to stay at her place, I think her family has helped me, because it's like a home. It's like auntie was like, you're not eating well. This is not fair. You itna khelte ho. So it was like just mom who is kitna patli ho gayi hai. You're not eating well. What is this? So it was just like home away from home, I can say.
ड्रीम कार है मेरी।
म्यूचुअल फंड से इस ड्रीम का अपना गोल बना ले।
इतने पैसे नहीं यार मेरे पास।
देख, लाइफ में तेरा जो भी गोल हो, बड़ा या छोटा, उसके लिए हर महीने अलग अलग SIP में इन्वेस्ट कर। जितना बड़ा गोल, उतना बड़ा अमाउंट और उतना ज्यादा टाइम।
ये तो सही है।
म्यूचुअल फंड निवेश बाजार जोखिमों के अधीन है। योजना से जुड़े सभी दस्तावेजों को ध्यान से पढ़ें।